Yeah. I realize this. I realize this. Respect this here. Check. I'm from where the hammer's rung. News cameras never come. You and your man's hung in every verse in your rhyme. Where the was slung. Spanish every summer. Where the blue vans would come. We throw the work in the can and run. Where the plans were to get funded. Skate up the set to achieve this goal quick. Faced with immeasurable odds, still I gave straight bets. Someone felt the most something and you nothing. Check. I'm from the other side where other guys don't walk too much. And girls from the projects went and said we talk too much. So they ran up the time and sold some dudes we trust. I don't know what the they foul just like us. I'm from where the beef is inevitable. Summertime's unforgettable. Boosters in abundance. Buy half price sweater new. Your word was everything, so everything you said you do, you did it. Couldn't talk about it if you ain't living. I'm from where pull your card and argue all day about who's the best MCs. Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. With Z-Bar and thugs are at odds. At each other's throats for the love of foreign cars. And catch cases, hoping the judge R&Rs. But most times find themselves locked up behind bars. That all. I'm from where they ball and breed rhyme stars. I'm from Marcy, son. Just thought I'd remind y'all. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice in many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice in many places.
Element of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing Cleveland. So Golden State will get the first possession. Now Golden State's starting 5. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. And it's Livingston in at the point guard position.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Dishes it to Barnes. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just tell no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the second free throw, good. On defense, the Warriors. Snow the pass to James. Stolen by Thompson. And the foul called on Larry Hughes. That's his first foul.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And so here is Golden State. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Snow can't hit.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And that one's good.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And stolen by Barnes. It's stolen. The shot's good from Snow. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, they finally miss on their 4th shot of the game. That's a good way to start things off.
Ilgauskas a screen on Barnes. LeBron, no luck. And so it's Golden State with it. Shot on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up. Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Here is Livingston following the basket by LeBron James. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for just a bit. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We've got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks, Doris. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Nice job, Cavalier girls. What do you say, fans? Give you a pump up now?
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Cavalier girls. Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he commits the intentional foul. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in, and so he hits both. Here's Golden State, trailing by 2. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
On defense, the Cavaliers, they kick it out to Green. Livingston dishes to Iguodala. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. James, the pass to Hughes. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Barbosa for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Here's James, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Iguodala with the bucket. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. LeBron kicks to Ilgauskas. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. For the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Gooden. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. Spates checked in for Golden State.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Barbosa's shot is off.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And here's James outside. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
And yes, sir, that one drops. James has got 9.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Gibson with the steal. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. 11 points for LeBron.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Green kicks to Barbosa. Green, the screen. Lets it go from 11, and it's Barbosa again missing. Cavaliers leading. Outside, Green. Here's Iguodala. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Iguodala's got 5 now.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Livingston kicks to Green. Off target with his 3. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
7 seconds left in the first. Rush. And the rejection by LeBron. Bergeau. No. Good.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. And to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejao, LeBron James, then it's Brown, and it's Snow in at the 1. Here's Barnes. No good. Nice D from Varejao.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Rush dishes to Clark. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Clark's got his first 2 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And the shot is good.
They're coming in bunches for LeBron right now.
Warriors trail by 9. Clark kicks to Barnes. In the corner, Rush with it. The 3, and the shot is good. Rush has got his first 3 points of the game.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
That's good. James has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That's his first foul. Cavaliers making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Here's Clark. Thompson outside. No good with the triple.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's Clark. The Cavaliers making the shot. Top of the key, Azili. Kicks to Clark. Golden State moving it around. Here's Snow. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Nice shot by James.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Warriors trail by 13. Clark kicks to Bogut. Lets it go from 11. Verjao grabs the board. Cleveland with the ball. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. That drops. 25 points for LeBron.
This is tough to stop if you're the defense. I mean, they've been absolutely on fire from behind that three-point line, and the way they space the floor, it's hard to get to those shooters.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
So timeout call here, the first for Cleveland. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Ilgauskas is checked in for Verjao. Hughes comes in for James. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Ian Clark. And so they foul intentionally. Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Warriors trail by 15.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Livingston. Green, the screen. Jumper off the screen. That's tipped.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
He hits both from the stripe. And it's the Warriors' ball. Iguodala the pass to Green. He feeds it to Livingston. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
1:30 left now here in the second. No good from Spates.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Barbosa's got 9.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Here's Hughes. Money from the wing. 11 points in the game.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
and they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Livingston kicks to Barbosa. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Larry Hughes. The Cavaliers leading by 18. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Livingston kicks to Barbosa. That one goes. Count it. Barbosa's got. Got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape. And so a pretty lopsided. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
What a game for LeBron. 25 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Livingston in at the point guard. Here's Bogut, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I love the low post attack on that one.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Green dishes to Barnes, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. LeBron outside. Drains it from home.
Work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Snow. Bogut. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Livingston kicks to Barnes. Unloads. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Hughes with it. 16 points for him. James with the bucket.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Pass to Green. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 9 points.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Cleveland. Brown comes in for Larry Hughes. And that one's good.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach drew up. And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And here are the Warriors now. Green, the screen. Livingston kicks to Green. Green with a screen for Thompson. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
Daniel Gibson's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Golden State also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Andrew Bogut. Spates checked in for the Warriors.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
The drive by James, and that one's good. LeBron's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
And Daniel Gibson gets The whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. David Wesley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Then for the Warriors, Rush comes in for Draymond Green, and Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston. From downtown, and that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 8.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And here's LeBron outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Spates sets a screen. Plays it up and banks it in.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Got that bucket in no time at all. James has got 45 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Here's Clark. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Gooden comes in for Anderson Varejao. And Larry Hughes is subbed in for David Wesley. And the Warriors also making a change. Azili's checked in. It's Iguodala with the drive. The Cavaliers pull it in. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And it's Iguodala again missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And he gets it to go.
This is a nice third-quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tete-a-tete going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But
welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Brown out there with Daniel Gibson. Gooden. Then it's David Wessel. And it's Verajao in at center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
There's a screen. There's Brown with the 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Barbosa for 3. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Clark the pass to McAdoo. Here's Barbosa, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
It's been a solid outing for Barbosa. He's got 11 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Spates checked in for Golden State. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gibson for 3. Count that one.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Clark kicks to Rush. Lets it go with a 3. That's good. Rush has got 5 points in the quarter.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him. That's 2 bombs in a row from long. Long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Verajao. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Here's Spates. The rebound by Gibson.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Verajao's shot is good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Here's Clark. Pass to Barbosa. Step back shot. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Barbosa's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up the jump shot.
Cavaliers timeout.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Drew Gooden. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good by Clark. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Barbosa up top, Spates. It's rush outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Ilgauskas has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Shots good by Wesley.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
Got that one up quick. And it's 8 points for Shannon Brown.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Barbosa for 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And Cleveland making a change here. Gooden's checked in. That one misses.
Yeah, they needed those points badly. A good job to get to the line, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't convert.
Brown, good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for James. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Shots good by Gibson.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Here's Wesley, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Here's Gibson. 6 on the shot clock. The fader, and he gets the bucket.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Oh, yo, look towards the darkness. Nah, yo, look towards the light. Yo, what the? Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo, it's.
I leap over lies in a single pound. The black prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me. They think they got me. But I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building at me. I dip, do a backflip, then I in the heart with bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter what he do, he can't stop the prophet.
Yo, prophet, come here real quick. Yo, I just saw Ignorance downtown. Let me put you on.
Word, he down there bugging. He got them ill and out.
Let's continue the saga, mad drama. I met this chick, she said she knew where Ignorance was at. I said where? She said downtown. He had... I think the line is a setup, I can smell it, but Ignorance is running rampant. Aight, baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Hoyt and Skimmerhorn at 3 on the dot. So I hops up on the A train, I'm being followed. My 7th sense is danger. I turn around this anger, and he brought a marble along. It's the same old song. Despair and animosity got broke with the swiftness. I don't know what they think this is. I feel a sharp pain in my neck, now I can't see on my hem. They hit me with a dart filled with the pork chop serum. I tried to hold on, but before long I dropped. When I awoke, I was locked in the barber shop, trapped in the barber's chair. Oh no, they're gonna try and cut my hair, but that can't stop the prophet.
Yo, prophet, Ignorance is tired of you following him around. We about to put an internet out right now. Animosity, despair, what's up? Get him,
Passed by, I hear a buzzing noise. It was that chick with some of Ignorance's boys. She said, prophet, we got you beat. By the way, I'm Mr. Ignorance's wife, deceit. But enough talk now for your haircut. When the clippers touched my hair, they blew the... After the explosion, there was no one left. Cause I know dim mop, poison hand, touch of death. My vision's still kinda blurry, but I see a clue. Ignorance is at the library. I hurry with lightning speed like the Flash. He's at the big one on Grand Army Place. When I get inside, the door shut and the lights go off. Another trap. I hear a hissing sound. I smell a funny smell. I gasp, I can't breathe. Ignorance is laughing at me, waiting on my downfall. But he can't stop the prophet.
Well, prophet, it seems like you're in a bit of a jam. I hope you can unstick yourself. Oh, and what you did to my wife, it was nothing. I have others. The saga continues.
from above. No time. I get mine and make no excuses, waste of precious breath. No time. The sun shines on everyone, love yourself to death. So you gotta fire up. You think it'd be. Turn your head for 1 second and the tables turn. Yeah. And I know that I did you wrong. Will you trust me when I say that I'll make it up to you somehow? So you gotta fire up. You gotta let go. You never be loved till you make it alone. You gotta face up. You gotta get yours. You never know the top till you get too low. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Today on 2K TV postseason.
Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinha a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que só face tudo que eu pedisse, só você quem me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quatro falasse. Mas que pena, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Porque se eu ouço a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinha a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez, pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar os picos floridos. Mas não, pera lá, deixa eu falar, né assim, para mim tem que ter valor. Não é só chegar e abusar, nem forjar, nem fingir que nem dá pra sentir o amor. Uma fita, ela não confia mais em mim, acredita. No conto das minas que pra mim foi mágica. Tava tudo claro, mas a cena complica e a saudade fica. Então já era. Não beijo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Porque quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar. seja sozinho ou a dois. O resto eu vejo depois. Ei.
Hey, boy up on the land till I die, till I die, on the east side till I die, till I die, rocking that wine and gold till I die, till I die, in the hood I'm good till I die, CLE till I die, everywhere I gon' puttin' on, puttin' on, puttin' on, everywhere I gon' puttin' on, puttin' on, puttin' on, everywhere I gon' puttin' on. Putting on, everywhere I gon' putting on, what you want? Step under the court like 2-3. I was made for the game like Kyrie. Representing for the city, yeah, I be. In the land is where you gon' find me. Courtside at the Q in the flow seat. Everybody in the team me. Green bills, y'all know it's the green season. Catch me only at the shark scene. Whipping with the hot sauce like I'm street leaguing. And one door on the floor going up though. 3 points to the dunk though. Me and Shove though. My city, been turned up from the jump though. Boy up on the land till I die, till I die. On the east side till I die, till I die. Rocking that wine and gold till I die, till I die. In the hood I'm good till I die, CLE till I die. Everywhere I gon' puttin' on, puttin' on, puttin' on. Everywhere I gon' puttin' on, puttin' on, puttin' on. Everywhere I gon' puttin' on, puttin' on, puttin' on. Everywhere I gon' puttin' on, puttin' on. What you want?
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. I'm slipping down a chain reaction, and here I go, here I go, here I go, go. And once again I'm yours in fractions. It takes me down, pulls me down, pulls me down low. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies, tell me lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me, we're the same force. I want you to know that it's our time.
I'm Mexican with an amazing race I get to be. My style wickedly perfect, you're not a factor, making me nervous. I'm a survivor, could last on the planet deserted. That's the word, like a $10,000 pyramid scheme, changing the face of the game like the Swarm medical team. Lead troopers, a league supreme. Rest your luck with sleep, go home, the biggest loser, huh? I'll have the last laugh like the last comic standing. Make it the band play as you walk up stage empty-handed. And I'm taking home America's next top model. Back to the bachelor pad, show us some. Newspaper boy, dog, fetch me my slippers. Feed me, do the dishes if you need me. Everybody's so emo, everyone expects emotion. While I'm holding on to long-term solution to that notion that everything must go, be shown off, be bad, be thrown into the lions as if the crowd cared. Some are born like us, most are born like them. Some will live to the fullest, some will die in the system. Just trying to live them out, see I admire the missing, acquire the license to listen with the fire to. So where's my welfare? Where's my healthcare? Where's my sandwich? There's my sandwich. So spin knockers spinning. Old white men grinning, power to devour and do its bidding. Can you think of a single thing you've done that's meant anything, anything at all? I know I'll probably take the fall. I was going in circles till I hit the wall. Can you think of a single thing you've done that's meant anything, anything at all? I know I'll probably take the fall. I was going in circles till I hit the wall. I'm absolutely sure one day I'll settle down, find a special spot, a best gallons of milk. I've got trees growing, got a flower garden going, couple herbs for the cooking, couple more for the. Got a hammock for the swinging, fresh tomatoes for the salad. It'll compliment the burger, straight cooking on the grill. Still at myself so stupid I can't walk home alone. Need a shoulder to lean on, I need a coat. Come on. Music's my meal ticket. If I could keep living on to get time ticking like waiting in line, and you don't get in. No weights and no hole, and the weight of the game is breaking your soul. Keep changing your game, playing the role. Keep telling my family short like Tolkien readers. Let it thing go hard to pick up teeth with broken fingers, and I humble myself till I was hollow inside. But no more, I get this simple, you can swallow my pride.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MC da UFP, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis. Assim,
os manos no posto, trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar do impasse, olhasse, limpasse, brilhavam vocês. Juro, pras minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte. É tipo uma fonte dela, de fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte. Trancada na cela ou numa favela, medo é foda, João. Pobre menina, sofre de verdade por toda a cidade, ainda mais porque a palavra liberdade é feminina. Cidade luz, guetos, becos e pretos tristes como um blues. Mano, muçulmano, amor, islã. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Mil flor, mil dor, mil idioma, mil cor, tipo índio. Tio por, servos de Roma, frios por natureza morta. Legalité pour mon peuple, s'il vous plaît. Mil pra mim, mil pro select. Ma révolution é black, noir, check. Em matière, meilleur que é. Ma terre me manque, c'est ma place. E o velho sonho, viver em paz. Com o necessário, sem ter demais. Verde, mais, verde, mais, verde, mais. Família.
même thème, cri du cœur, genre Noisy LESC, zone à noche, des vies décalées, des années, que c'est l'alerte rouge comme condamné, d'étaler, s'en aller ou chialer, jamais, plutôt qu'à l'aide, on entend crier. Pas anné, ghetto couleur café, non c'est pas gagné, si tu voulais taper, trop de barons, trop de casaniers, qui tiendront baron de plus que ça ira, se dit le brave type comme le scélérat, pour le sale favelas, même sort, même idée, qu'on s'en sorte à l'espoir, tous fidèles, San Paolo, zona noche, ça ira, Noisy LESC, si, Ghetto youth, faut pas stresser. Ici, MC d'AFF. Si.
Tous les ghettos savent que les ghettos salis n'empêche que ça ira. Tous les ghettos savent que les ghettos salis n'empêche que ça ira.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
I drink some, keep it in my poncho, light up like Castro, blow out from get-go, pro when I said go, grow like an afro, play like Ronaldo, hot like I'm death row, waiting light as a pillow, dance on my tiptoe, like I tie box since we hung. So go low, go slow, roll like a polo, a banana like you're glowing up a yo-yo. Go low, go slow, roll like a polo, a banana like you're glowing up a yo-yo. Alarms go off when I enter the building. Your love.
YOLO? I don't even know anymore. What that even mean though? If you only live once, why we keep doing the same? Back home where I come from, we keep being born again and again and then again and again. That's why they invented karma.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서는 무신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 채 끝나기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난가가 탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다 잡곤 했었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리록 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 지극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야오 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 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 찐땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유 억울해도 납득된 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파친 너 페이스 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야오 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 헤야오
뭐 사실 조금 때 같아 곧 내 같아 곧 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아
살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 pizza
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one... And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word? That's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So,
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and seen acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill.
word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is. HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is.
Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing, love with it. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad.
Make your lady back up in this, hop up in the 6, and you should ignore these rappers, man. They say anything. Call me Susie Piggy Bank, I got plenty change. She rep HBK the over everything. Married to the game with the wedding rag. Everybody try to duplicate, we just innovate. Young and making plenty cake, get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet, being broke what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the death. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million that your man ain't like this. Cause I stack my chips, I'm on my grind. Mind on money, money on my mind. So if you in the way, I'll run you over. It's the heartbreak army, I'm a soldier. Huh?
Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing, love with. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad.
Ain't nothing changed with the name on the check. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I don't know about y'all, but I'll die by respect. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I'ma live in the meantime. Haters telling me to chill cause they need time. Rest in peace, it's the G-A-N-G. Hate on me cause we ain't leave the seat vacant. We taking the RAP game to a new place. I swear that we got this tied like a shoelace for real.
Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing, love with it. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Wherever I go, my homies come to. We up in this thing, love with it. Wherever I go, my homies come to. We up in this thing, love with it.
Today on 2K TV postseason, we fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals, chat with Road to the Finals team owners,
Taking them all. It's all on me.
check out what's going on in my team this postseason, show off your top plays,
watch him,
and give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
playoff game.
Introducing Park.
Today on 2K TV postseason, we fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals, chat with Road to the Finals team owners,
Taking them all. It's all on me.
check out what's going on in my team this postseason, show off your top plays,
Watch him.
and give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Like we always do it this time. Cookie cold, blowing your mind. Hey dummy, this no accident, all of this was designed. Took my time, cookie crack from behind. And I opened up your blinds, rise and shine. Cold world, same used to drive around with your girl. In my mama's Civic, now I'm out here trying to get it. I ain't like you, boy, I spit it how I live it. So when you see me in the streets, man, I ain't got a mimic. Cause I ain't got an image to uphold. This real, I ain't got a gimmick, I just flowed it. The boy that set fire to the booth. In a game full of liars, it turns out that I'm the truth. Some say that rap's alive, it turns out that I'm the proof. Cause the ones y'all thought would save the day can't even tie my boots. The ones y'all thought can hang with me can't even let these words be my I don't rhyme my before I wait. I play
Today on 2K TV postseason, we fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals, chat with Road to the Finals team owners,
Taking them all. It's all on me.
check out what's going on in my team this postseason, show off your top plays,
Watch him.
and give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
This is for them that played me. What up? Nah, I ain't mad, it's sad. You went from bad to real bad. Two kids that don't even know they real dad. Real sad, baby girl, I wish you still had it. Then maybe you could get a taste of living Philmatic. It's cold, still at it. Y'all be talking about the same and how I feel about it. That's why I don't respect that. You talking cold planning funerals, you might fit the. Before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Hey, get on your job, little man. This ain't Saturday. We in two different lanes, you can't navigate. We in two different games, you playing patty cake. Brother, you lame. Yeah, out of shape. My mind run a mile a minute. The sky's the limit. I'm so high, I'm diving in it. My ride's is tinted.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's the Michigan Wolverines taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And you know, casting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
On the court for Michigan, we've got Flash. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then it's Jones, and it's Crawford at the shooting guard. And it's Freak missing.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Very nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And out of bounds as the Wolverines gain possession. The Wolverines leading by 7. On the court for Michigan. Smith is out there with Ellis. And there's Flash. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot. Now here is Smith. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Lee kicks to Oubre. No good. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Flash passes to Crawford. Can't connect from short range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
They set the pick. Ellis with the screen for Crawford. Jones, no one around him. And once again off the mark by Michigan. Freak kicks to Terry. Here's Freak. Drains the 19-footer. Freak's got his first bucket of the night. The Wolverines leading by 3. Here's Flash. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
He dishes it to Crawford. Fires the three. Crawford with another miss. And thinking back to the Fab Five, there were 5 freshmen, all brought in the same year, and they all started.
Yeah. Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose were the most successful pros. All of them playing professionally at some level. It's still considered one of the greatest freshman classes.
Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak. Who will get more quality opportunities.
Freak in its shooting guard, and it's Oubre in its small forward. And for the Wolverines, Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Freak off target with his three. Michigan trails by 3. Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball, really in all sports. The school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
Baseline jumper, and it doesn't even draw iron. Freak's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Pass to Flash for the lead, and there's another one for the Wolverines. Freak with it. 7 points in the game. And the Jayhawks